I'm
Apologies.
Henro.
As I was saying, hold up, let me scroll up a bit. I am Marzio de Gracia Garcia de Santos Reale, Alabama, del Santos Jr., the third, fourth. I'll be leading slimes, as I said. I'll be going down a bit. I'm trying to figure out my own bag. Sometimes this is hard. Sometimes. All right. As a recap, there's three things we need to do, but for now, let's just assign spots. If anyone has the markers, I appreciate it. If not, I'm gonna speed place them. Too late. One, two. Fuck! Anyways. Uh, there you go. Anyways. We need a tank on every corner. I see three tanks. We need one more tank. I'm the other tank. Hello. I'm four. We need a healer on each spot. If you're a healer, please do a little jump because I'm very blind. Blackheart, you're not. Can you stop? Okay, I see four healers. I think. Okay, I see an alpha. I see a beta. Those are or wait, we don't need those. Those are Holly golems. Never mind. Too wired to do low man strats. That should be all. As a recap, DPS, you're gonna spread out evenly across the rooms. You're gonna pull the slimes towards the corner of your rooms. Healers, you're gonna be on standby until you need to hold the last slime. And tanks, we're gonna be doing 3-2-1 strats. Tank 1's gonna grab 3, then Tank 2, Tank 3, and Tank 4. That should be about all. There's no big secret. By now, all of you should be acquainted with slimes. As for our Perceptor, no, I believe... Is 3 missing a healer? I see a healer here. I see a healer there. I see 2 healers in 1. Can one of you go to 3? Thank you. Okay, we do have a Perceptor. Perceptor, have you found the traps yet? Perceptor is on the work. We're gonna wait for the Perceptor call. While we're doing that, if anyone has any questions or doesn't remember slimes properly, you're free to ask. I'm here to try my best and try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. If not, I'll be doing ready checks. All traps should be north and middle. I am a tank. No, I'm not tank. I'm a Henro. I'm sorry. In fact, thank you for reminding me. I need to mark myself. Tenro. Tankro. Alright, everything should be set. No one has questions. I'm going to be asking for every party to do a ready check. If possible, and inform to me if everyone's ready. We're gonna call slimes ready. You do have a question. What's up? My voice was born like this, and I've been born with this voice, and it kind of has been like that forever. Yeah. Ceres, what's up? Shoot. DPS, if you're not on alpha or beta, if you're a DPS on one of the rooms, you're just going to be attacking the red slimes. Hallway Golems are Fleeting Dream and Blood Blackheart. Those two are going to exclusively be dealing with soldiers. Bro was seeing himself and he was like, "Mommy, I need milk," or something like that. Alright, Alpha is waiting on Billy Bees. I haven't seen Bread. I'm gonna be ignoring Blackheart. I haven't seen Beta. I'm waiting for Beta and I'm waiting for Billy Bees. What's up, Blackheart? If you have a legitimate question, shoot. The meaning of perish. Alright, Brad is ready. Alpha's ready. Charlie's ready. I'm gonna be doing slimes. You ready? The duel is like Lion, but like it's like Lion, but no, you cannot flip. Technically, you can actually. Technically, you can. Oh, unfortunately, I don't eat sugar, so no cookies for me. I'm sorry. You can have bread. Bread is also sugary. Fuck. All right, golems are ready. Diet cookie. Diet cookies are terrible. If you like that, I'm so sorry for you. Instead, remember, after this, remember to drink plenty of water. I am your slime caller, and I'm gonna be trying my best. Remember to drink plenty of water. I am a fellow Brazilian. It is currently 36 degrees Celsius here, and I'm fucking melting. So drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, stay cozy. Wait for a Perceptor to percept the traps in middle, and then north. As a reminder, traps are both north. As of now, I'm going to be ignoring chat just to keep comms clear. Tank 1, stand by. You're going to be the first to grab the 3 slimes and shoot. Tank 1, grab the 3 slimes. Tank 2, stand by. Wait for all traps to be percepted. And all traps have been percepted. All rooms should be clear. Tank 2, grab your 3 slimes. Go towards your corner. Tank 3, stand by. Rats had fallen, but you guys already took care of it. I'm proud of you. In freedom units, that will be around 90 degrees. Tank 3, grab 3 slimes. Soldiers have spawned. Red slimes have also spawned. Tank 4, stand by. That's me. Hello, hi. All red slimes should be dealt with. Tank 4, grab 3 slimes. Tank 1, stand by. Reds have dropped. Tank 1, grab 2 slimes. Tank 2 and 3, stand by. Tank 2 and 3, stand by. Need one healer to grab one of those green slimes on 1, if possible. Tank 2 and 3, grab 2 slimes each. Only 2 slimes. Tank 4, stand by. Soldiers have spawned. Reds should have been killed, yeah. Is room 1 dealt with? Room 1 is missing 1 slime. 1 slime fuse. Healers, you're free to grab 1 slime now, just beware. Nira, I'm gonna be moving my slime soon. Okay.
There was a problem.
There's a problem, yeah, I see. Healers, grab a slime, and we're not gonna be able to fuse in time. We can try to rebuild. I don't know if it's plausible, but for healers, for now, just hold your slimes. We're gonna be having a problem soon. Everyone's gonna be hit by a rupture. Do not panic. We're gonna be rebuilding. You're gonna be rebuilding. Heavy med, everyone. Keep your tanks alive. Do not panic. Tank 1, you're gonna be rebuilding your slimes. You're gonna be pulling a total of 5 slimes. 5 green slimes. After your rupture is dealt with. Bajan Soldier is on the loose. Blackheart, what's your status?
I got it. Where is it?
Southeast.
Got it.
Healer, stand by. 1-1-on-1. Keep track. Room 1. Have you grabbed 5 slimes? Not yet. Okay, that is 4 fuse, I believe. No, that's a 3 fuse. Grab 1 more. Reds have dropped. Keep soldiers being killed. Keep reds being killed. Thank you for grabbing correctly. Thank you for backing up, Opal. Fuse is casting. Healer on 1. Grab 1 slime. Every tank, stand by. We're gonna be dealing with it soon. Wait for the 4 to be on the pad. Building. Okay, healers on every pad have them. Just waiting for the fuse. Okay, provoke. Provoke now. And we're a wipe.
It's a wipe.
Slime's wipe. This got very confusing very quickly. Oh well. I'm so sorry for that.
There's a trap middle.
There's a trap middle. Come around here. We're gonna all nuke. You can right-click your essence, and then just die faster, I guess. I don't think we have any extra. Mm-hmm. There's a big red. Oh, that big red. Yeah, unfortunate. That's my bad. I should have called reds. At some point, it got clustered. Unfortunately, I'm not wired to deal with panic situations. I'm not well trained on those, but I'm trying my best.
You're good. I'll bring an assassinate next time just in case.
So long as it doesn't fuck your bag. Yeah, I did see. I tried to call 5 slimes and then I kind of double checked, and by the time I saw it was a +3. It was a 4 slimes. Red should be dying fairly quick, but if they don't, that's alright. Everyone, you can leave. We're gonna be reinstancing soon. Alright, important notes to take of that run. First of all, tanks, be careful which slimes you're grabbing. Do not try to grab the slimes farther, because if you run next to a slime, you're going to be pulling it. That's what happened, and that's what caused the first mistake. And second, I guess there's reds. It's partially my fault. I should be calling them. But if a red, is ball red, fuses with a huge green, that's what happens. We have an unkillable slime that's only dealt with one specific actions. It's all good. Taking slimes off of you requires someone else to be paying attention and reacting accordingly. Like in that situation, someone could have tried to grab it off of you. Any auto attack would have grabbed aggro, but that's a reaction thing, and because this is a learning party, I wouldn't expect most to know that. Except for the vets that I recognize here. Alright, this is a reminder. Party Alpha, Beta, Charlie. Remember to reuse your peers. Remember to reapply re-razors. Remember to refill your bag if you have used actions. We should be going back in, and by now we are warmed up. Hopefully nothing else will happen. I will not forget my peer. 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 I'm checking for Party Alpha. Rebuilding is also something I'm not used to. It is extremely hot here in Brazil, and it's also 10 p.m., which means you should have cooled down by now. This is a certified Brazil moment, by the way. Alright, we're gonna wait for our perceptor to repercept the traps. And there we go. Traps are southwest, mid-north, I believe, for our side. Or is that another... Oh no, it's on our side. Okay, perfect. Terrific. Unfortunately, I don't know any... Ironically enough, I don't know many Brazilian jokes. So yeah, unfortunately... Yeah. But if your manager's Brazilian, tell him or her that someone of your online voices told him salve. Specifically on those words. Those 5 letters. S-A-L-V-E. That's how it's written. Alright. I believe everyone should be down by now. If not, just do a ready check. Hey, the markers moved. Do a ready check, and let's keep it going. Bread is ready. Bread. Alpha is ready. And we're waiting on... That's a red... Okay, slimes you. Ready. I forgot who had on their form slimes you. Was it Lynn? I remember that from way past, but I don't remember who. I think it was Carter, actually. Yeah, that's Carter. I knew it. I love Carter. I wish she was real. I think it was Carter. Or Ragu. Or both. Oh, Crystal, my beloved. Alright. Wait for the traps to be percepted. We're gonna be doing the same thing. Crystal isn't real. We're gonna be doing the same approach. Tanks, beware of walking near the slimes. And... everyone else, just keep an eye out and kills reds as soon as possible. Mid has been percepted, southwest has been percepted. Tank 1 grab 3 slimes, and northeast should be percepted. That it should be a poison trap. Oh my god, how does he know? Tank 2, stand by. Reds have dropped in a while. Tank 2 grab 3 slimes. Kill the reds as soon as possible. Pop cooldowns. Don't pop your actions, or do. I'm not your boss. Tank 3. Grab 3 slimes. Soldiers have spawned. Reds have spawned. Grab those. Kill them. Murder them. Girl dinner. Yum. Tank 4. Stand by. Hello, I'm Tank 4. Tank 4. Grab 3. Tank 1. Stand by. You're going to be grabbing 2. Grab the closest to your door. Reds have dropped. Grab them. Slap them. Tank 1, grab 2 slimes. Tank 2 and 3, stand by. Tank 1, grab 1 more. There we go. Tank 2, grab 1 extra. Tank 3, grab 2. Do not fight for aggro. Reds have dropped. Soldiers are being killed. Tank 4, stand by. Healer 1, you can grab 1 slime. Hold it on the corner, opposite of the reds. Healer 2, 3, 4, stand by. You're going to be grabbing your slime soon. Grab your slimes. Healer 2, 3, 4, grab your slimes. Have it dropped. Do not fight for aggro. If you see someone grab yours, grab another. Healer 4, grab 1 extra. Alright. Every slime should be near the pad. Recenter them as much as you can. On the count of 3, we're going to be provoking them. That is 1, 2, 3. Halves have dropped. Grab your reds. Every tank, provoke your slime. I see southeast fusing. I see northeast is doing a bit of a delay, but it's all good. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should be all ruptures. Everyone, run towards northeast. Grab the soldiers. Grab the reds. Grab the greens. Kill them on the pad. Kill them on the way up at it, rather. There should be all ruptures. Healers, if you see someone lacking behind, rescue them. Rescue can save lives here. Thank you, Swin. Thank you so much. Rescue. Run. All the way to the corner. Not near the wall, all the way to the corner. Rupture should be resolving soon. Blackheart, I'm gonna... Oh, you're farming. TVMs. Okay, that's rupture. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Slimes are done. Congratulations, everyone, and good job. Golem should be joining us soon, and congratulations. You are now done with the hardest part of barracks, arguably. Although both are easy after a while. And here comes the golems.
Part 2 barracks.
Don't worry about it. We're just waiting on golems. We're still waiting on golems. Oh, late hollowed. Oh, I see. Nothing bad ever happens on golems. No matter how many runs you go through, that stands true. Fuck, it's so hot. Me looking in the mirror. God, I wish Opal was real. All right, we're waiting on 6. We're waiting on 5. We're waiting on 4. We're waiting on 3, 2. Stoic is here. I'm gonna shut up.
All right, Blackheart.
User.
Are my reinforcements fresh, or do I need to do explanations?
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I wasn't going to do explanations except letting them know how I call fourfold.
That's fine with me. All right, but just quick, I mean very brief explanations. First off, if you are not me, turn off your tank stance. I will be the main tank. And I will have Lord Blackheart, you can be my off tank. I call this boss True North Relative, so if I say, like, 3 is safe, 4 is safe, that'll be south for 2, north of the boss for 2. If I am referring to blank, I am referring to a clone on the north, south, east, or west. So if there's clone south, and I'm referring to blank, I'm referring to this spot right here, between the 4, 3, and C waymarks, that does not have a waymark. Otherwise, everything else can be handled in calls. If you are ready, get on the C waymark. Alright, go ahead and take this time to pop some food. Food is, every little bit helps here in DRS. Be sure to use your food, use your actions. Every bit helps. This boss does have an enrage. This boss also starts up with a raid wide. Countdown going out now. Here comes that raid wide. First things first is Fourfold Mercy into Seasons of Mercy. Our first safe spot is 4. Easy. East or west for 2, east for 2. West for 2 hits, east for 2 hits. Wait 2 hits, then crossover. That's 1. That's 2, crossover. We are looking away from 4. Look away from 4. Go south. Look away from 4, go south. We have push, get inside the boss's hitbox, front back is also safe. Inside the boss's hitbox, front back is also safe. Go ahead and stay away from the not 1. This is a solo buster. Go ahead and continue to stay away from the main tank. I am the not 1. I can do whatever I want as long as I am alone. There's going to be some chains that appear. Stay stacked up for those chains, and then we are getting knocked back into any barrier. Stack for chains, break your chains, get knocked back into any barrier. Get knocked back. Get underneath the boss. We are having Ifrit dashes spawn around the arena. Underneath the boss. We are going to 1. Going to 1 more towards north. And we're going to be hiding behind the 4 barricade. Hide behind the 4 barricade. Hide, hide, hide. Back on the boss. Stack up on the 4. Stack up on the 4. Line stack. Shared buster. Go ahead and stay here for some easily dodgeable baited lines. Clones are going to spawn. When you see the lines, move out of them. Move, move, move. Get out. And then stand on yellow sand. Yellow sand. Be off of blue brick. Be on yellow sand. Get intercardinals of the boss now. We have pushed intercardinals of the boss. This will be a 4-fold mercy with Ifrit dashes. Get underneath the boss. We are starting over by 3. Our first safe spot is 1. It's crossover. 1, 3. 1, 3, 4, 2. 1, 3, 4, 2. Be close to the boss. 1, 3, 4, 2. 3, 4, 2. Look away from 4. Look away from 4. Go south. Look away from 4. Go south. Stack up, bait, and break chains, followed by a raid wide. There's that raid wide. After this will be a tank buster on the main tank. Just be away from the main tank. This is a 4-fold Mercy with an Iron Splitter, so we're doing 4-fold and respecting yellow sand or blue brick stone. Let's figure out what it is. Our first safe spot is 2. Easy. East for 2, west for 2. East for 2, west for 2. We're starting on yellow sand or blue brick. Start on blue brick. Underneath the boss is blue brick. Wait 2 hits. 1, 2. Cross over, end up on sand. Cross over, end up on sand. Followed by 1 more. Be on blue brick stone, blue brick stone. Look away from 4. Look away from 4, go north. Look away from 4, go north. Raid wide. Go ahead and be inside the boss hitbox. Front back is also safe. Inside the boss hitbox, front back is also safe. Boss is going to jump back center and summon a clone. This is a 4-fold Mercy clone. We are respecting 4-fold and getting knocked back. Our first safe spot is A. Easy. North of the clone for 2, south of the clone for 2. Get knocked back into a barricade first. Get knocked back. Get knocked back. North of the clone for 2, south of the clone for 2. North for 2, south for 2. 1 hit. 2 hit. Go south. Healers. After you break and bait these chains, go in the middle and healer LB3. Go to the middle, healer LB3. If you have it. Alright, do not go ahead. Our duelist is percepting. Unfortunate. Yeah, I just noticed that because that during that mechanic is when we would normally have OB3 is right after the chains break. So that's unfortunate. All right, if you're in the party of Opalt, go ahead and stand near him, near the glowing pad. Do not take it. If you are in Opalt's party, go ahead and stand near the glowing pad and give him any buffs that he wants. Opalt, the floor is yours. Otherwise, if you are not in Opalt's party and you're not a healer, go ahead and make your way over to Dahu. Otherwise, healers keep working on our did. That's fine. Alright, if you are not in the duelist party, make your way over to Dahu. If you see a countdown appear, that's not for you, that's for the Dahu. Or that's not for you, that's for the duel. Do not pull Dahu. This is not real. This pickle does not exist. You see this empty arena? Yeah, there's nothing in it. Intruders, get out, get out. We are pulling Dahu. We do not have a countdown because we are in combat. Technically. Use your actions. Let's kill this pickle. First things first, a bunch of croc rocks are falling from the sky. Dahu is dashing north. Do not be in his way. He's going to be dashing somewhere south. He's dashing towards that 3. Get to the sides of Dahu. Do not turn into barbecue. Ads are dashing around the arena. Do not get hit by them. If you have a limit cut marker appear above your head, take it to an ad. Any ad will do. Take it to an ad. Any ad will do. This is going to be a left-right shockwave. Dodge into this. Then get knocked back into any safe spot. There's a big safe spot by 3. Get knocked back into any safe spot. There's going to be 5 fire breaths. We're getting on Dahu's left. Get on his left. Wait for 5 fire breaths. That's 1. 2. The south is safe for caster uptime. Alright, tanks, go ahead and turn on your tank stance. As you see tethers appear, provoke Dahu. If you get an ad, pull it underneath Dahu. Everyone else, start AoEing these ads down. Alright, I'm taking back Dahu. Alright, this is everything, everywhere, all at once. Croc rocks. Liger's dashing around the arena. Left-right shockwave. Alright, if you have not gotten your loot from Trinity Seeker or Dahu, this is your last chance to do so before we take the teleporter bag. Our duelist was successful. Oh, Paul, no, you can't DC now.
I just needed the Bahamut.
Alright, I need healers with Reflect to stand on A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and I need the Dispeller on D. I see Ninra on D. I need Reflectors. Alright, I see... Lorian, can you take B? Thank you. Alright, I see Tetanomo, Carla, Lorian, Ruby, Tomo, Violet, and Ninra as my reflectors and dispellers. I will post the guide in DRS Learning 1, so you can refer to that. What do you Wobble? Do you want it? I don't care. All right. Healers, this is the Spellforge and Steel Sting fight. Make sure your party has both a Spellforger and a Steel Sting. Go ahead and do that check now. Lord Blackheart would be my off tank for this. Lord Blackheart, can you grab the mids for me? Thank you. Alright, looks like Spellforge and Steel Sting is getting sorted out. Go ahead and run a ready check for your party. After your party is ready, you can stand on the seat. The Reflect Guide is the very last image of the in DRS Learning 1. It's also in the thread. What? I could have sworn I posted it in there. Whatever. I'll post it in the main channel too. Alright, F is ready. C is ready. E is ready. D is ready, looking for A and B. B is ready. I'm going to imagine that is A is ready. Alright. Tanks, go ahead and turn on your tank stance. We are going to grab all these ads and get them into a nice big cuddle puddle. We do have an alive duelist. They are a summoner. They're going to pull a lot of hate with Bahamut. So we want to keep them off our duelist. Healers, this is the 30-second countdown. Go ahead and take this time to apply Spellforge and Steel Sting to your party. Tanks, just pick an ad, whatever ad is your favorite ad. And we'll get it into a nice big cuddle puddle in the middle. First, double raid wide. Followed by a second double raid wide. Never mind, they're jumping away. Everyone turn off your take stance. If you're not Blackheart Eye, I'm getting the warrior to the wall and the knight to the middle. The warrior to the wall and the knight to the middle. We need to be in spell. You need purple. Click off yellow, apply purple. Click off yellow, apply purple. First things first is bombs with tethers. Rule of thumb, if you are tethered, you are going... double or nothing, go home. Double or nothing, go home. The center is not safe. You're taking a bomb on the edge of the arena. If you are tethered right now, you're going to a big bomb. Take a bomb on the edge of the arena. Bomb on the edge of the arena. If you fall down first, fall to where a bomb just exploded. Back on the bosses. The warrior will be sneaking in a boost. This is your dispel. Dispel the warrior, followed by a double raid wide. This is wind and lightning tethers. If you get tethered, you are going to wind. If you get tethered, you are going to wind, otherwise go to lightning. If you are tethered right now, you're going to wind. Tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. It is Sword Omen. We're getting close in by the knight and then away from him. Get in towards the knight and then towards north. Go to A, go to A, go to A. The warrior is sneaking in a boost. Please dispel the warrior. This is a tank buster on the main tanks. We need to kill the knight. Kill the knight. Alright. Now we are getting this soldier to the wall and the gunner to the middle. The soldier to the wall and the gunner to the middle. First things first is going to be show hole. Show hole with fire frogs. Remember, you need to show your hole to the gunner who is in the middle first, and then to one turret on the wall. I will call the safe spots for our fires. Our small fires are starting at 4 and 1. Don't move yet. Don't move yet. Our safe spot is 4. Go to 4. Go to 4 and show your open hole to the gunner who's in the middle. Then to one turret on the wall. One turret. This is a tank buster on the main tanks. Followed by a double raid wide. This is going to be gun turrets. If you are currently main tanking an ad, you will pick up the turret that is closest to you. All DPS will swap damage to the gun turrets. All DPS swap to the gun turrets. Invuln the sniper shot about halfway through. Followed by a double raid wide. This is ice. Keep moving. Keep moving. Do not stop. The casting is not moving. Alright, you can stop. Alright, go ahead and kill the soldier, then the gunner. Kill the soldier, then the gunner. This is going to be Jumpy Boys with show hole, but hopefully we can skip it. Alright, Slimes north, Golems south. Reflectors to your positions. Tanks, if you still have your invuln, turn on your tank stance and grab hate on this aura sphere that spawns. Reflectors to your positions. After your aura sphere is dead, go ahead and focus on the wards. Watch out for coat of arms is being applied. Don't get parried. Missed reflect north. Keep killing wards. Coat of arms being reapplied. Stop attacking. Don't get parried. Alright, Slimes north, Golems south, reflectors to your positions. Grab hate on the aura spheres if you still have your invuln. And just keep killing wards. Keep killing wards. Healers, if you have healer LB3, go to the middle and use it, but I don't think it's going to be up in time. Good job, everyone. We'll get our bodies off the ground. You have 2 chests here because our duelist was successful. Alright, resolving 2 deaths. Resolving 1 more death. Awesome. Making our way down to the Phantom Arena. This is a Banish check. Space Invader, do you have Banish? Yep, there you go. Okay, good. Alright, if you're ready to get across the purple line. If you need to sit out a fight, you can do so. Just be beyond the purple line. Be behind it. If you need to sit a fight out. We have a couple gamblers. Gambling on D, I see. Alright, countdown going out. Do not be on this purple wall in the back here. This is a death wall. Tanks, turn off your tank stance. We just did a bunch of funky stuff with it. I should be the main tank. Turn off your tank stance. Just a little raid wide. Nothing major. Then we're going to either A or D. Where are we going? We're going to D. We're going to D. Everyone was right. Keep your everything inside the donut as we make our way down. Keep everything in the donut. Mind the death wall at the end. Mind the death wall. Do not walk into the death wall. Go to 3. Go to 3. We're going to chill out here for a bit. Waiting for 3 flashes to appear on 4, then going to 4. Wait for 3 flashes. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Go to 4. Waiting for 3 flashes, then going back to 3. What's 1? That's 2. That's 3. Go to 3. We are seeing ads. If you see a red ghost, kill it. If you see a white ghost, heal it. One more set of ghosts. After all these ghosts are dead, we need an interrupt on the boss. Alright, let's use our actions. Let's kill this boss. I don't want to call the next mechanic. Alright, do not go ahead. There are traps ahead. Do not go ahead. Silverwind, this is your Percept. Alright. Do not go ahead. There are traps at the bottom of the staircase that we need. They are important to continue DRS. Do not go ahead. Do not pop traps if you do not see traps. Go to the center of the room, then Percept once. Alright, go ahead and line up along the wall of the bridge to get shell tanks. This is the time to slot in Lost Shell 2 and start shelling your party. If you need shell 2, stand along the bridge. If you have a lost re-raise to hand out, go ahead and stand on the D. If you would like a re-raiser, stand on the 1. Oh, wait, I can use... Hold on, where are they? This is important. Yes! This abomination that I created. Alright, if you have shell 1, go ahead and come back and stand behind the purple line to get shell 2. It makes a pretty significant difference. You can cast it on people outside your party. Alright. This is a food check, wobble check. As a quick reminder of the mechanics of Trinity Avowed, for the first time you see a mechanic, you are trying to neutralize your temperature. That means you are trying to get back to neutral. If you have one hot, you need to get hit by one cold, and so on and so forth. The second time we see mechanics, it will be with a brand, which means you need to get opposite your brand. First time you see it, neutralize your temperature. Second time, neutralize your brand. Opposite your brand. If you're ready, you can go ahead and stand on the C. Can we get shell 2 on the not 1? Thank you. Once again, if you're not me, turn off your tank stance. Countdown going out. This boss does open up with a tank buster, not a raid wide. What is this, Final Fantasy XIV boss design? Oh, almost forgot. Very important. Tanks. If you're the main tank for your party, this is when you slot in Lost Aether Shield. You need to have Lost Aether Shield ready to protect your party from the raid wides of this instance. Cure 4 casters. This is also a very good time to mention. Cure 4 is a massive heal, even if you don't have any healing rays. It will single-handedly help your healers out, so press that button. It also applies a 10% damage buff, so please press that button. If you have not taken this time to refresh your actions, you can do so. Otherwise, countdown going out. Tanks, go ahead and join me up front. We're being on 2 for a shared tank buster. Gamba Buster. Then Aether Shield, Addles, Reprisals, Dismantle. Then Trinity Vow is going to show us her weapons. It is dealt out and away at the flash of light. Out and away. Back in. Cut front, go to the 2. Go to the 2. Be in front of the boss. Afterwards, get behind the boss. Behind the boss. It is going to be bow, staff, sword today. Bow, staff, sword. You're getting a quick march. Affiliate yourself with your quick march. Tanks, come up and join me up front again for another Gamba Buster. You're going to use your quick march to either march yourself to either B or D, away from the Pillar of Fire. We're going to D. March yourself to D now. Healers, if you see anybody in the fire and they bounce, go ahead and rescue them. Your temperature is out. Do the ladder game. The arrows will take every 90-degree turn. The boss is moving. Aether Shields, Addles, Reprisals. Getting the boss back into the middle for staff. Need to be out and away at the flash of light. Out and away. Out and away. You're getting a temperature. You're going to get a quick march to go with it. And you need to use your quick march to march yourself into whatever meteor will make you neutral. Meteors are coming down now. A bit. Just a tiny bit. Now march yourself into whatever meteor will make you neutral. March yourself now. Back into the middle. Aether Shields, Addles, Reprisals. As a reminder, do not arise people during temperature mechanics. There may not be a safe spot for them. Cut front, be on the not 1, be on the 3. Be in front of the boss. In front of the boss. The boss is going untargetable in about 20 seconds. Hold your burst. Affiliate yourself with your temperature. You need to be a cardinal of the safe spot that I called to get cleaved. Our first safe spot is 1. To adjust your temperature, be a cardinal of 1. Intercardinals of 1 are death. Our next safe spot is 3. If you still need to get hit, be a cardinal of 3. 1 is death. Back on the bus. Aether Shields, Atolls, Reprisals. The boss is going to recenter herself. Be behind the bus. Behind the bus. Tanks, you will not join me up front. You will not join me up front. We're going to be dodging some ghosts that appear around the arena. Be intercardinals of the boss on the white tiles. Intercardinals. And then we're running to D after these go off. Run to D, hit sprint. This is Bow 2. This is the hard one. This is going to be a quick march, your temperature, and a brand. This is also a time when you can have a neutral temperature. In that case, you need to follow the invisible arrow, the invisible 5th arrow. You have your temperature, you have your brand, you have your quick march, and you need to quick march yourself into whatever meteor will neutralize your brand. Quick march is going off in 3. Good luck. Tanks, go ahead and join me up on the wall. You on the not 1. Aether Shields, Atolls, Reprisals. There's a Tank Buster. Next thing will be out and away at the flash of light. You're getting a temperature, a brand, and you're going to move yourself to whatever meteor will neutralize your brand. Do not healer LB3. I will call healer LB3. Be in the middle. And move yourself to whatever will neutralize your brand. And we are being on the outer corners of your square. Outer corners. Healers. When this raid wide goes off, hit healer LB3 in the middle. Aether Shields, Atolls, Reprisals. Healer LB3. Be in front of the boss on the not 1. Be in front of the boss on the not 1. The boss is going untargetable in about 30 seconds. You're going to get a brand. You're going to get a temperature. If we can bump, we don't have to do it. Alright, our first safe spot is 2. If you need to adjust your temperature, be a cardinal of 2. Be a cardinal of 2, 4 is death. Our next safe spot is 3. If you still need to adjust your temperature, be a cardinal of 3. 1 is death. Kill the boss. Alright, do not go ahead. Go ahead and pick up your personal spoils. Let's get our bodies off the ground. If you want to join me getting the mini trip, go ahead and come with me. come back to the start of the Trinity of Out Arena. All right. First person to run through that gate lets us in. Run, run, run to the gate on the other side of the arena. Henro is cheating with Sprint. Of course he is.
It's impetus.
Imagine not letting the new people do it. Mean Henro.
Imagine.
See, I had another
For
plan.
shame.
I had another plan. My alliance is going through. Mr. Oceans, run through. You're the king.
Alright, we are just getting the rest of our bodies off the ground, healers. Alright, as we make our way through, there are traps at the bottom of the staircase. I'm going to assume all the traps are done. Thank you. Just gonna go back, make sure everyone is alive. Yep, everyone is good to go. Now we'll come back down. We'll get things organized. Alright, I need healers with Dispel on D and Reflect on B. Healers with Reflect on B, Dispel on D. I need tanks on 1, 2, 3, 4. If you are inside the square, you are going to be a main tank for your ad. If you are outside the square, you are sweeping for that tank. If you do not need a sweep, just let me know. Alright, so I see Henro on 1. I see Edward on 2. Abernax on 3. Brep on 4. Amon, are you sweeping for 1 or 2? Looks like you're 1. Okay. Blackheart is sweeper for 2. I'm sweeper for 3. Brep, do you need a sweeper? Yeah, you can. It's most comfortable on Paladin. Alright, that's fine. You don't need your tank stance on right now, though. Just turn it on when the ads appear. You'll provoke your ad. Waymark tanks. This is relative to your positions here. So Abernax will be going to 3, picking up the ad that's going to spawn between D and C. Rap is going to be picking up the ad that spawns between D and A. Henro's grabbing north. Edward is grabbing the ad that is between B and C. After you have grabbed an ad have aggro on your Ed, you're going to rotate them clockwise around the arena. Clockwise. After ads, walkies are allowed. Healers who are on B and C, or B and D, you are going to be in that middle ring over there where A, B, D, and C is. If you see a fire orb, you're reflecting it. If you see a earth orb, you're dispelling it and then hitting it with any attack. It has like 800 HP. You can kill it with just about anything. Yes, you want to hold your lost actions and your burst for the Minotaurs. We want to get out of that phase as quickly as possible because there's a lot of damage that can be done. In DRS Learning Run, I am putting the 2 debuffs that are relevant to the fight, which is Sacrifice's Fate and Wanderer's Fate. If you have the debuff that looks like a Minotaur slurping up a whole bunch of noodles, you're getting pulled. If you have the sticker that makes it look like you're being pushed down the stairs, you're getting pushed from the center. You're going to resolve it in the notches. Pull to the back of the arena, push to the front. And yes, that dance is very cute. It is very excellent. The quest was awesome. Otherwise, if you are ready, go ahead and get on the 3. Looking for a sign of life from everyone. All right. Here we go. 20-second countdown on the board. All right, this boss does open up with a Tank Buster. Be away from the not one. And have your anti-knockback ready. One auto attack. Hit your knockback immunity. Melees, go ahead and run through the boss. Run through the boss. Dodging whack. Dodging whack is your first and only priority. Whack, whack, whack. We have pushed everyone to your positions. Tanks, turn on your tank stance. Provoke your ad. Start walking it around the arena. Everyone, start nuking down that Minotaur. Get into a cubby. Cardinal. Pop. Tanks, pop your invuln and sweep for traps. Your word is out. Do your word, do your word, do your word. Keep killing Minotaurs. Keep killing Minotaurs. Get into a cubby. Any cubby will do. Dodge the puddles on the ground. Oh, there was a Dispel Mist. Words are out. It is not going off yet. Get into a cubby. Any cubby will do. There's a ball of earth. Please dispel it. Double raid wide. Or just regular raid wide. Why did I say double? There's going to be lightning AoEs. Take them out to the edge of the arena. $1,111 swing. Get out, out, and away. Out, out, and away. Two more sets of rapid bolts. Proximity AoE. Get out and away. After this is 3 whacks. 3 whacks. Dodging whack is your first and only priority. Handrail, you can take it. Oh, no walkies?
No.
There's All right. After this after this tank buster, there will be 1 auto attack, then hit your knockback immunity. After this 1 auto attack, then hit your knockback. Hit your knockback immunity. Dodge whack. Dodging whack is your first and only priority. Raid wide. But he's gonna die. Alright, do not go ahead. The boss scales to the amount of people that are alive in the instance. So let us get our bodies off the ground, and then we can move on to the queen. Healers, if you've been holding out on rises, now's the time. %10 chance moment. Oh, there we go. Alright. That looks like it's everyone. Nope, we have 1 more. Fleeting Dream. Our Flare Star. There we go. Make sure you have grabbed your personal loot, and let us make our way up to the queen. While we're taking the teleporter pad, please enjoy these legally placed waymarks. If you need shell, you need at least 15 minutes of shell. Go ahead and line up along the bridge. If you need shell tanks, it's time to pack out your other shell and start shelling the raid. That's what I'm saying, Ulrich. Lore accurate. If you have a re-raise to hand out, stand on the 1. If you would like a re-raiser, stand on the 2. If you have re-raisers to hand out, stand on the 1. If you would like a re-raiser, stand on 2. Oh, Weedog actually got a lot of re-raisers. How nice. You need 4 inventory slots, right? Because you get the minion, a box upgrade, and 2 types of fragments. All right. We did some things last week. I'm gonna do a lot better explanations this time. So, for Queen, first things first is going to be Murder Chess. I'm going to be calling that correctly this time. I actually have, sleep. But important thing I forgot to cover over the last time is that the Queen has a duty gauge called Royal Authority. When that hits 100%, a couple things are going to happen. The lightning orbs are going to spawn all around the arena, and she's going to get 4 important debuffs that need to be dispelled. You need to dispel those debuffs, otherwise she starts one-shotting people. You'll notice that your bags contain light curtains. Go ahead and put those light curtains on your holster or on your hotbars. When that boss's duty gauge fills to 100, those lightning orbs are going to appear. When you hear the ding of the duty gauge, just pop a light curtain for safety. And then stand near a lightning orb. If you do not have Reflect active, if you do not have a Reflect or a light curtain, stay away from the lightning orbs. It is the major mechanic that's going to kill a lot of people in learning runs. If you don't have Reflect, stay away from the lightning orbs. Otherwise, it's just in callouts. For Super Chess, we're going to be calling our safety shapes and our starting squares based on how we do things. I call things from the left wall. The left wall Super Chess. You're going to be getting 2 debuffs. You're going to combine them together, and you're going to get a number that's either 5, 6, or 7. That determines your starting position, and you need to walk your debuffs accordingly. So if you have a 4 and a 2, and the 4 goes off first, you need to walk 4 spaces from your starting position, stop, let the mechanic resolve, then move 2 squares to the safety square. I will be handling all the tank busters. I have a Lost Font of Skill in my bag, so I will just handle them myself. If you are a pure invuln tank, you're on backup in case I die. If you are not a pure invuln tank, you can take the hits with your invuln, but you will get a doom, so your healers need to watch out for and Asuna you. If you're ready, get on the Stingway marker. This is the final boss, so if you have not refreshed your actions, go ahead and do so. Tanks, you also need Lost Aether Shield for this fight. Emma and I will be handling the tank busters, so you won't need to do anything unless I say something. Just preemptively resetting my headset. All right. Here we go. Countdown going out. Aether Shields, Addles, Reprisals. Tier 4 casters, help out your party. First things first is Murder Chess. Our boys are spawning on the north wall and the mid wall. The wall is unsafe, the mid's unsafe. North Swain's Glow tells us we're going east. We are going to be on the 2-3 column, back half of this black tile, back half of this black tile. Or no, back half of the white tile, my bad. Back half of the white tile, back half of the white tile. And we can stay here. Stay here in this wall column. Stay in this column. This is our first tank buster. I have it. Don't worry about me. Aether Shields, Addles, Reprisals. This is going to be Super Chess. We're going to be starting opposite of the safe square. We're looking for the safe spot. It's either going to be on C or A. We're starting opposite it. We're going to A. Let's see. Both are safe. 6s in the corner. 7s on the not 1. 5s north of 6. 5s north of 6. 6s in the corner. 7s on the not 1. Add your two debuffs together. 5s over here. 5s over here. We're walking up the D column. Walk up the D column. Walk your first debuff. If you see Pink Spike of Doom, go back. Walk into the safe square no matter what. Go into the safe square no matter what. Give your Re-Raiser a chance to proc. Pop a Re-Raiser if you bounce. Back on the Queen. This is the biggest raid wide of the instance. God Save the Queen, Aether Shields, Addles, Reprisals. Everyone, go ahead and get your light curtains ready. Don't pop it yet. Don't pop it yet. Get your light curtains ready. It does use a GCD. Ding, ding, ding. Pop a light curtain. Pop a light curtain. Hit reflect. Stand near a lightning orb. Healers start dispelling the Queen. Get into a bubble. Any bubble will do. Get into a bubble. Any bubble will do. Alright, everything's good. Can jump back into the center. First things first is Relentless Play. This is the Winds of Weight and Showhole. This is from the Queen's Guard. If you are tethered right now, you're going to go to Wind, but we're going to respect the North Swain's Glow first. Tethers to Wind, non-tethers to Lightning, we're going east. Go to East. Tethers to Wind, non-tethers to Lightning. You're showing your open hull to the Gunner at 1. The Gunner is always at 1. Then to 1 turret on the wall. This is Cleansing Slash number 2, my invul. Next is Relentless 2. Go ahead and go to the middle. Hold your burst. The Queen is going untargetable soon. This is going to be a knockback. We're riding the knockback to avoid a Queen Cleave and the orb. It's cursed. We're going to Beyond the Nut One. Beyond the Nut One. Our safety boys are C and A. We're going to C. Go to C. Go to C. Aether Shields, Addles, Reprisals. If we can get some healers with Arise to kind of work on the chains, we'll try to get them up before Super Chests. This is Super Chest 2. We're starting away from the safe spot. Starting away. Our safe spot is A again. The back is not safe. The wall is not safe. 5s are in front of the queen. 6s on the not one. 7s on the wall. 5s in front of the queen. 6s on the not one. 7s on the chain one. 7s on the chain one. We're walking up the 4 column. Walk up the 4 column. 4-1. If you see a pink spike of doom, go back. End up in the safe square no matter what. End up in the safe square no matter what. Healers. You may have healer LB3. If you have healer LB3, go to the middle and use it. Enro, invuln.
All yours. Roll whenever.
I'm trying. I provoked
Yeah.
right on when I rezzed.
It's all good. I'm just gonna hold it.
Alright, I'll just let you hold it then. This is Relentless 3. Everyone stack up north on the not one. Stack up tight. This is a sword omen. Stack up tight, and then we're going to jump away from the warrior. Go south. Go south. These are normal mode turrets. Dodge them like normal mode. Ding, ding, ding. Pop a light curtain. Pop a light curtain. Stand on a lightning orb if you have reflect. Otherwise, stay away. Healers, dispel the queen. Get into a bubble. Any bubble will do. Any bubble is safe. Aether Shields, Addles, Reprisals. This is Relentless 3. This is going to be bombs with Northswain's Glow. If you're tethered right now, you're going to go... If you're tethered right now, you're going to a small bomb. Otherwise, you go to big. You're going to get knocked back into the bomb you need from the strip. Get knocked back into the bomb you need, then stop attacking. Stop moving. Do not move. If you fall first, fall to where a bomb just exploded. Back into the middle. This is a whole bunch of raid wides. Tanks, Aether Shield, Addles, Reprisal. Congratulations everyone on clearing Dolobum Regine Savage. Please enjoy the cutscene. There's a chest at the top of the arena. It contains a minion, a full box upgrade, and a couple of fragments. If you would like, you can stand in the back for a nice picture. If you're wondering how you claim your Cerberus mount, it is in the achievements menu. You just got an achievement for the Savage Queen of Swords. You do not need to be alive to claim your mount, but you do need to be alive to pick up your chest. So healers, let's try and get our Arises. You can't res people in cutscene, unfortunately. Do not arise Lord Blackheart. Do not arise the Not 2. They don't need it. Let's try and get our learners their chest. Alright, goodbye, Henro. It truly is him. I'd like to dedicate this run to Henro. All right. We can all join each other in the back for a nice picture. I just want to be in front here. I'm gonna sit.
Hey, Stoic.
Hello. Of course you would. If you would like to go on a reclear, our illustrious host Himbo Hooters has just posted a brand new reclear. It's happening in 55 minutes. As we have cleared, we will not be meeting next week. Congratulations again, everyone, for your clear of the Liber Reginae Savage. If you have any screenshots you would like to share, go ahead and share it in the learning thread. Ah, yes. Also, now that you have cleared DRS, you can actually go to the verification of the Discord and get your shiny blue name for your cleared status. Just give Lodestone about 24 hours to update, and then you'll be able to verify that you have cleared DRS. All right, that's enough pictures out of me. I'm going home.